Good morning. My name is Mwangi Milton Kiai. For my presentation today, I don't think I'll have any precise concept of a product to begin with, as opposed to having just one concept product or one product concept in this case. I prefer having a design language concept in this case because from that design language you can have several products just by tweaking your design. Why am I mentioning design? Because mostly I've majored in design and I'm mostly a designer. So from this perspective, it will be easier for me to demonstrate not only demonstrate my skills, but also get to get you as a viewer to understand what I'm talking about. I think on the screen you're going to see a chassis of what you might term as a tank. Wala najua ni kifaru. In this case, if I might pan and tilt the model in this case, you can see the two motors, and these two motors are driving a system of trucks. And it's from this concept that I like to show, or I like to emphasize my concept in this case, the concept of modularization of robot design. It's because from this one compartment, you can have several robots attached to it. If you design it with the language of separating the robot into modules in this case, if I might start with this module will be the drive unit, that will be the foundation of the robot. Above this, you can have the body, which can house the control unit and the microcontroller and also the electronics. And even on top of that housing, or even on top of this housing, you can have now accessories. Accessories will be mostly either sensors or actuators in terms of a robotic arm. If you can give me a chance to demonstrate this, if for example, I think you've seen the base design in this case. And if I may demonstrate the concept of modularization in this case, where you can use the same base for several robots and still get a better looking design. If, for example, we have the same track and motor movement module in this robot, the same one is still being used in this one. So in this case, you only have one design of the base, and you can mix and match it to several robots. If I can pull your attention also to another drive unit, you can see the drive unit on this robot as per se. The same drive unit is being used on another robot. You just change the body and it becomes another robot. Like for example, this one has, if you can observe it clearly, there's a camera and there's the control board. The camera has a servo motor at the bottom. If you might zoom, there's a camera here which has a servo motor. That means the camera can rotate or tilt to any action and see wherever it's supposed to go. And if you can change the whole of this body and change it to something else, where you have the same drive unit, but a different body on top of the drive unit, you can change the whole purpose of the robot. In this case, we have this one, the same drive unit, but has a bigger platform at the top that can be used to carry crates. It's from this change of different units that you can have different concepts now. If I might take you back to this robot, the fact that it has a camera and a control unit means this can become a surveillance camera, a surveillance robot where you can deploy it to check on security and to get check on places and understand the condition of the places where people cannot go. If you can go to the other one, which is this one, this can be used to help people to carry goods. You just put a crate on top of it, tell it where to go, it goes. If another concept will be now adding how will I say this? Adding accessories to the robot. Mostly, the most accessories will be robotic arms in this case. And for example, the same drive unit in this robot, but you can see on top, the accessories they have used is a water tank. There is a robotic arm, and there is a camera. In this case, this robot is what you call a plug sprayer robot here. And it's from these concepts that you can have several products, and with those several products, you can achieve several target markets. By mixing and matching, you can, by having one design concept, you have several modules that you can make or you can design. Then you mix and match those several modules. Then you can have different products from the same modules, as I've simply demonstrated from this one, which is a carrier, and this one, which is a surveillance robot, all having the same base and drive unit. And also you can have this one, which is a crop sprayer or an irrigating robot in this case. I guess from that point, not only can you mix and match the drive unit and also the body, you can also make how will I say, you can also make modules of accessories in this case. If, for example, I can take you back to this robotic arm, fully designed as a robotic arm by its own. But if you can quote unquote take the robotic arm and place it on a robot, then you can use it in any module. Demonstratively, if I can demonstrate this to begin with, the same robotic arm has been used on this robot, right? So that means you can take that robotic arm as it is, then place it on a different robot, and you have the same module. It's just placed on top of another robot. Then you functionalize your program to fit the new robot in this case. What are the advantages of doing this to begin with? First advantage, from the development side, this is going to aid, or this can aid the programmers to fine-tune their programming skills in where a module can be made and a program can be made on that module, and that's it. All you have to do is just take that module, put it on another robot, then let the module travel with the program, or you can just load the program. From the client perspective, because the modules are easily interchangeable, the client can easily change the modules during as the robot is doing various tasks, instead of, as opposed to buying new robots for a new task. That means, if, for example, if I might use this robot, for example, if I want to use this robot as a surveillance robot, I just remove the robotic arm, put a camera on the top, and that's it. I don't have now to buy a new robot that, for the general purpose of being a surveillance robot. I can use the same base module, body module. The only thing I have to change is the accessory now. As of now, as you can see, there's a camera on top of this to begin with. I guess on my point, the modularization of robots in this case is and will only be my concept. Thank you.